The next Spotlight Cash card is Frigga, and she is joined by Copycat and Red Guardian. So, in my opinion, this is already shaping out to be a good cash. Okay? Both Copycat and Red Guardian, I feel, are good cards. Copycat, yes, technically received a nerf. Now she doesn't steal your opponent's bottom card, she only copies. But still, that's information that is good to know. And she had still won some games for me. And Red Guardian has won a lot more games for me because Red Guardian shuts down so much. Yeah, ongoing, not ongoing. Red Guardian doesn't care. So, yeah. But let's get into Frigga. Frigga's ability is on reveal. Add a copy of the last card you played to your hand if able. Now, if able, I suppose refer to the fact that if you're handed full, you won't be able to add a card to it if your hand is full, or if for some reason there's something out there in the future, because I don't think this card exists in Marvel Snap right now, but in the future, if there's a card that says you cannot add cards to your hand other than drawing or something like that. Maybe there is a card like that. I don't think there's a card like that. I feel like I pulled that effect out of some other game. I think that's Magic the Gathering card, honestly. If it is, let me know comment section below. But anyway, this is, I guess, interesting. Okay, I'm going to say interesting. It said a copy of the last played card. So my go-to is probably something like, I don't know, something that could easily get discounted. You know, something that gets discounted. But it's that last card played. So ideally, you either want to play her on turn 3 or turn 5. But I don't really know much of a good card you could play with her on turn 5. Equally, I don't really know much of a good card that you could play with her when you play her on turn 3 either. I mean, I suppose you could get another maybe cable to your hand, or I don't know, because it says last card you played and not next card you played. I guess you could combine it with some other cards, but it's too early in the game for that, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I guess if you really wanted to, if you're playing a discard deck or whatnot, or you played an armor. Okay, this is going to be a specific scenario. Okay, guys. Imagine though, you play armor, right? Against a destroy deck, but you armored the wrong location. Oh no, what do you do? Well, you can simply, on turn 2, play Frigga, and then also get another armor. So on turn 4, you can play armor and something else, and then your opponent probably annoyed by then. They're like, oh, I had such plans. I was going to do this and that, foiled again. you'll never get away with this. I will have my revenge type thing. And then, yeah. So I guess in that category, I mean, really, it seemed like she's more of a hammer type thing, as in, Thor's hammer type scenario. Or I don't really, she doesn't really benefit Loki decks, oddly enough. She used to benefit Loki decks until Loki got his ability changed altogether and then got a nerf on top of that. So now he doesn't draw that extra card. So, yeah. But let's see. I'm trying to think. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think she's worth it? Because I'm trying to think. At the top of my head, I don't know too many cards other than like 0 or 1 card that would even be worth copying to your hand that you could reasonably replay. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could play her on 10-4 and copy like Cassandra Nova to your hand. But then that means 10-5, you're playing Cassandra Nova, which doesn't feel good because she's only going to be like 3 or 4 power by then. And yeah, I don't know. And it says the last card you played. It doesn't say last turn. So I guess that's worth noting. If you play a 0-cost card and her, you will get that 0-cost card in your hand again to play. So that's something. I guess you gotta be careful though with her because if you accidentally play your Widow's Bite that your opponent gave you from Black Widow before you play her, you're giving yourself another Black Widow. I mean, Widow's Bite. Yeah. Or, yeah. So, yeah, that's interesting to note. I don't really know if she's going to be great. I honestly don't have any thoughts on her whatsoever outside of the obvious Thor deck. I don't really know if she has much use. Only time will tell. I guess I can see her potentially comboing with a future card. Actually, a card that will be releasing this season. I can potentially see her comboing with some of her other cards that are releasing this season, which I feel like is a theme lately in Marvel Snap. I can't be the only one who thinks that. But let me know your thoughts, comment section below. Do you think she's worth a key, most coveted, spotlight cash key? Do you think she's worth one? Let me know. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.